guys, welcome back to another vlog. This one's picking up immediately after we got back from Jersey last night. It was like 9 and then all I wanted to do was like shower and go to bed, and it was the absolute best sleep of my life. And so this morning I woke up and I tried to clean just like a little bit, did some laundry, put the dishes away, swept up, and I have somewhat gotten ready for the day. I'm not feeling makeup today. We're easing into it all. But I also have a dentist appointment in like 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of head to that. I'm gonna finish my smoothie and then probably brush my teeth and go. And then afterwards, I am going to go to a coffee shop to get a coffee because I don't ever want to drink it before, but then I also feel weird drinking it after. Like, there's no happy, but I'm definitely gonna need caffeine. So I'm gonna do that, and then while I'm there, I'm gonna work on the last vlog. I won't say last week, so I don't know how I'm gonna spread these out, but yeah, that's kind of the plan so far. Hi guys, so I just left my dentist appointment. My teeth are so shiny clean, but I had to schedule not one appointment, but 2 appointments for fillings. It's fine because they're just gonna get done and then I don't have to deal with it, and I like this dentist. I also have to get one of my wisdom teeth removed. Like, I could get all of them taken out, but it's really just the one that like is a potential to be a big problem. And I also think they could do it there, but they would just like put a shit ton of Novocaine in me, and like it works, but I do need more than normal because I do kind of have reddish hair. My dad's a redhead. It's something in the genes, like genetic wise, and like with my just like nerves that I have with the dentist, even though I do like this dentist, I think I got a referral to go to a surgeon, so like an oral surgeon, so I could like go under anesthesia, because like also like I was thinking about it in the chair, I'm like, that sounds like content to me. But now I'm taking a little walk in downtown. This is actually like the cuter part of our town, and I'm gonna get some coffee. I think Jake's still on his way home from what he was doing earlier, so I'm just gonna do that and chill while I wait for him. Hi guys, so it has been a few hours. I got home maybe like a half hour ago. I was at the coffee shop for so much longer than I thought it was gonna be. It was like 2 hours, and like honestly I didn't realize, like I had my headphones on editing my vlog, and then I kind of like look up and they're like taking the trash out, like getting everything ready to go. Like obviously like it's 2 p.m. and you're a coffee shop, you know, let's wrap this up. So I kind of just like got all my stuff together and took a walk home. But now that I'm here, I realized in the last vlog I never actually went through and showed you guys everything that I got from Jersey, because like also it got to the point I'd been vlogging for like 6 days and it got really long, and like I didn't even like know what I'd really recorded. So I kind of needed to just cut it where it was. So now we're here. So actually starting off with this right here, I got it on Sunday, after I picked up my necklace. That Friday when we had originally gone shopping, we ended up just ending it a little early because like we were hungry and then just like wanted to go home, but I'd known that there was an Urban and I wanted to go. And so I got this, just kind of like a really big, comfy, oversized but cropped hoodie, because like I really love this outfit, like the tiny crop top with leggings, and then I always still want to wear a hoodie, but I feel like my hoodie hides my outfit. And so like this, I feel like it's basically sleeves. Like when I'm like this, you're like, Jesus Christ. But then like it cuts really nicely and it's so soft. Love it. And then the only thing I got from Urban were these like crew socks. They're like frilly. They're like not white. They're like kind of cream, but I think these will look really cute with my loafers. And that was kind of just it. I wanted the socks. And then this was from like an earthy metaphysical kind of store. I think it was called Earth and Spirit. But I picked up this book, which, oh Jesus, I had heard people in a podcast I listened to talk about, and then actually I think earlier this day I had seen another person I follow on Instagram talk about books she recently read, and this was one of them. And I'd gone to the back bookshelf and I was like, oh, I wonder if they have this, and I immediately saw it, and I kind of saw that as a sign. But it's The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I think I'm saying that correctly. But it's like told as a story, but it's also very like mindful, philosophical in a way, without like directly kind of being a self-help book. That's kind of like how she like put it in the video that I saw. And then what fell on the floor was just a cute little magnet. I like collecting them from all the places I go to, and I usually like really cheesy ones that are like from where I go. But I saw this one, and this is something that my mom tells me all the time because I should be giving myself grace, and I don't, but there's the reminder. And then this dress I got from a place called Door Le Door. It's like a boutique, and they're based in New York City, but they had a location in Red Bank, which is kind of around the area where we were. And it is this green, like 60s mod cut dress, but it's kind of open on the sides and has these like brown beads. And I am just absolutely obsessed with this. I think I'm gonna wear this to the concert that I have on Sunday, which I'm very, very excited about. I'm not sure what shoes I'm thinking. Oh my God, there's a fruit fly. Maybe my loafers with the socks. We'll try that on. Maybe that's something. And then the last thing I got was from this boutique called Amanda Jean, which is also based in New York City, and then they had a location in Jersey. And I think she like sources her own like things from random companies, but then the only other like brand that they carried was Good American. And so I found this Good American, like, you can't even see, like denim bodysuit. So it's like kind of like corset vibes at the top, and then just kind of like into like a straight jean. This with kitten heels is gonna look so cunty. I don't even give a fuck, guys. Like, you have no idea. And like, I kind of went back and forth on it, because I was like, Mom, where am I gonna wear this to? And she's like, when's the next drag show? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, well, that's where you're wearing it. So I was like, okay, I think you want me to get this more than I do, but we're getting it. And she did split it with me. And I say split, she paid more for it than I did, because I love my mommy, if you're watching this. And then finally, the last place we went to was a music shop, because if there's a record store near me, I'm fucking going in. And it was so sick. And my Uncle Jimmy told me that I guess it's like a pretty well-known spot, but Jack's Music Shop was like, can we talk about this bag? Like, shut up. But I got one record and then 2 CDs. But this is probably one of the best records ever. It is Carole King's Tapestry, and like, specifically, I feel The Earth Move is such an important song to like me and like my childhood. Like, I have listened to so much music growing up, from like my mom's taste, my stepmom's taste, my dad's, like music that I found, and like just like being able to have a physical copy of it is really, really nice. I mean, not to mention every other song on the fucking album. Like, You've Got a Friend, Beautiful, Home Again. It's just, there's a little kitty. How can you not love? Oh my God, this clip is so long already, but it's fine. And then the CDs I got were a little more modern, but Igor, Tyler the Creator, and then Halsey, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. I've loved Halsey since Room 93, like, if I'm being so fucking for real. And weirdly enough, since starting like my record and kind of just like physical media collection, like CDs for example, I don't actually have like any of her projects at all, which was crazy to me, but they had it. Yeah, that was all. Like, I really ended up getting, I got my mom some CDs, I got Emma some stuff, and then we got a lot of chocolate from this like chocolate candy place, which is reminding me that I have fucking Buckeyes downstairs. I'm excited. Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna probably put all of this away and then kind of like figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. It's like 3-ish right now, so we got a lot to do. Hey guys, it is in fact the next day. Honestly, probably an entire 24 hours has probably passed, but kind of just used yesterday as a little reset coming back home from New Jersey. Had a few things that needed to be clean, like I needed to like unpack and like really like reset, like especially like my room, not to mention just like doing the dishes, cat litter, those kind of random things. Jake did come over just for like a little bit. We kind of just like ate food and watched some TV. Neither of us really had the energy, so today actually we are going to go to these food trucks. It's like something they do in like a bunch of different cities, like every day of the week, kind of just like around the area. And so on Tuesdays they have it in a parking lot of a mall like right by me, like in my city. So we're gonna do that today, and like since it's at the mall, they also have like an arcade, some pool, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna do that later. I also, since it's been an entire day, like I just finished my shift at the station and actually tried to record like this clip earlier when I was walking to the station and when I was at the station, and then little things that shouldn't have bothered me kept bothering me, and I was getting more and more upset that I need to be like, fuck it, like delete the clips, try again, like take a second, like just breathe. And like I don't know why I find myself getting so frustrated in moments like that, and that's probably something that I could like dive into and talk a little bit more of. But for right now, at least, we took a second, we've relaxed, we've removed ourselves from that kind of situation, if that makes any sense. Like what I'm trying to remind myself is like being where I am, like where my feet are planted. So like the situation happened and I got annoyed, but then like the situation happened and it was in the past, and I was still sitting there for like the better chunk of an hour, like still being really annoyed over something that had happened 45 minutes ago and wasn't that big of a deal and shouldn't have really bothered me that much. And then when I was able to kind of like take a step out of my emotions and where my mind was and remember like I'm here like in the booth at the radio station, nothing really matters, it's not that serious, the day's still gonna flow, like I was able to feel a lot better. And so I'm also kind of glad that I ended up having to re-record the clips because I probably wouldn't have had that outlook. So that's good. And now I have a doctor's appointment in like 20 minutes. So I gotta head to that. But I wanted to get this clip done. So yeah. So I just finished at my doctor's appointment. But since it was a physical and it had been like however long, we needed to check up on my vitamin D levels. So I have to get my blood drawn and do that. So I'm at the lab right now, which I don't know why I didn't like think that I would be doing this. Like I don't know what else I thought I would be doing, but hopefully I don't pass out this time. Because it's also now 3:30 and my appointment was supposed to end at 3, but I didn't see my doctor until 3, so the day's flowing. That's the reminder for today. I've survived. I think the last time I passed out they took like 4 vials, and this one they only needed the one to like compare to that previous test because that's the one that was low. So yeah, I did it. Hi guys, it is the next morning. I actually didn't plan on like filming like really daily. This video is honestly just kind of gonna be a vlog of like different random things that like I wanted to film as I guess like sit down videos, but I didn't feel like they would be long enough. But yesterday my mom just like gone out and came back with all of this like porch furniture, and like we've had this house forever, but we have not had porch furniture like at all. And I don't know, I guess this was finally the summer of us deciding that we like wanted to do something. And really it started with this chair that she found on Facebook Marketplace, and then she was out, so she got some more things. And I just think it is so cute. It's still obviously like a work in progress, but I want to show you guys. Even like my grandma stopped by yesterday and brought us ferns. Like, it's just so cute. So hold on, let me show you. So this is kind of where you can see everything all together. I feel like I still need to like sweep up a little bit up here, just kind of tidy it up. But she got this super cute rug. Like, we've actually been talking about these kind of like Persian style-esque designed rugs for like weeks now. And so for her to just pick one up, it was so cute. And then there's some of the fern on the carpet. And then this is the chair that she picked up. You can see we still need to get like actual like cushions for the seats. Like, we kind of just have some pillows. But also this pillow, like, this is the cutest thing ever. And I would not have expected my mom to pick this up. Like, I'm just obsessed. So I'm just absolutely obsessed. I think this is the cutest thing ever. And like, I'm out here enjoying my coffee and my pajamas. Like, I really kind of just needed this like new little fresh thing to like feel, I guess, like especially rejuvenated in my mornings. Like, this is a great opportunity for my morning moment. I usually try to have it like when I'm making my coffee, but now I feel like I can enjoy my coffee. I did wake up a little bit earlier today, so I had some more time. But yeah, I'm kind of just gonna drink my coffee out here and get ready for the day. But I think the next time I see you guys will be when I'm getting ready for the concert I'm going to on Sunday. I'm going to see Rainbow Kitten Surprise. I might be going with a friend. I actually should double check with her, because I was also going to be going with someone else, and then some things kind of happening and it's not going to work out. But if it doesn't end up working out with her, I also am just going to go with my mom. So it's going to be a win-win either way. So, yeah. Hey guys, so it has in fact been a few days, but I just got ready for the concert. I ended up changing my outfit. I was going to wear the green dress that was at the beginning of this video in the haul, but I don't know, like, there's something about pants sometimes. Like, that sounds really random, but also really sadly, like, the dress doesn't have pockets, and I don't really want to have like a jacket and like the bag that, it's a whole thing. We'll save the dress for a different time. But what? My brother's talking about something in the hallway. But I'm just wearing these denim shorts from American Eagle and this little mushroom top from Garage. I'm still gonna bring a hoodie probably for like later, because I will get cold. But the show doesn't start for another hour, but we're not very far. So I think me and my mom are gonna head out in a few minutes, and then yeah. Woo!
Could I possibly be able to hit your vape?
Yeah, I don't care. It's spearmint. Oh my god, I think I just recorded that whole